Hello, hello, hello. This is Cyborg,
And Bumblebee.
and we're going to be talking about
Ultimate Spider-Man issue number 23.
yes,
23.
Peter is pissed.
So this issue picks up where the last issue left off, where we saw Richard heading off to Fisk Tower to go plant this device
Right,
at the one of the nodes for the maker. And Peter and MJ find out, and they're not too happy with Otto. But, nonetheless, Peter goes after Richard. And Otto's like, what did I do?
You know what you did.
And then we see Felicia and Richard break into Fisk Tower on like the 23rd floor, because that's like a special floor, so that they can take a secret elevator all the way down to the basement where the node is, so that they can plant this device. And we see Otto. The conversation with Peter and MJ got cut short because Otto didn't go with Peter because he had to stay and help with the broadcast that Uncle Ben and J. Jonah Jameson were planning on doing about Fisk.
Right.
So they're at the base, and they put out the broadcast. They put a picture of Fisk and pretty much tell the world that this is Fisk and this is the BS that he's been up to. This is what he's been doing.
Somebody's not too happy about that.
And Fisk, was watching this in his office when he gets a visit from Mr. Negative. And somewhere else we see that the Green Goblin and Mysterio, along with all of the Bullseyes, are kind of doing their own thing and get invited, or they're meeting with somebody, I guess, but we'll find out about that later. Fisk and Mr. Negative were about to duke it out, but then they get an alarm because Richard accidentally tripped one of the laser alarm, security lasers.
Right.
And things kind of go haywire. And that's when Peter decides to bust in through the window as well.
Hey, y'all. What's going on?
Fisk and Mr. Negative are like, you know what? Truce. You go deal with the kid. I'll stay here and deal with Peter. And then Mr. Negative's like, cool. I can't wait to go end the bloodline. And then Peter's like, oh. Peter said, get over here.
That's what we're doing?
Peter said, get over here.
Got it.
Used the web and pulled his butt back into the office.
That's what time we're on. Understood.
And gave him a good punch.
That's a little bit more than a good punch.
Oh.
He beat that behind.
But then, obviously Fisk is there as well, and Fisk kind of picks up Peter and tosses him around.
Yeah.
Richard and Felicia are dealing with the security system situation, and they quickly find out that they have gotten themselves into some deep trouble because the security system is made out of the same, like, Pico technology or whatever. What was it called? The same little nanobots that Richard's suit is made out of. So the security system can change and adapt, if you will.
Well, that can't be good.
And they are kind of still in a sticky situation. Meanwhile, Fisk is kind of, Peter's getting his punches in, but Fisk is also getting the upper hand a little bit. Mr. Negative, from the looks of it, is influencing Peter and telling him not to fight. Because, Mr. Negative can kind of control or influence you through the mind. Yeah. And I
don't remember him having that power, but yeah, he can, apparently.
Fisk is able to get a couple punches in, and, hold on. He gets a couple punches in. Meanwhile, Mysterio and Green Goblin are meeting up with Captain Britain. And Peter had put in the little walkie, like, help. Harry, are you there? I need help. And Harry's like, dang, no. I gotta choose between my wife, or 1/5 of my wife,
and my boy.
And he chooses his wife because they're in the middle of their own little situation with Captain Britain.
Yeah.
But, Peter prevails. He gets back up. Meanwhile, Otto and Uncle Ben, they put out a second broadcast talking about Fisk, a second 30-second clip. Fisk gets a couple more punches in, and he thinks he got the upper hand, and then him and Mr. Negative were talking, and he's like, I'm going to go handle the kid. You clean up here.
It don't happen the way he wants it to happen.
And then in the background, they hear, no. This isn't over. I'm just getting started.
Let's go. I ain't done yet.
Peter.
He on some demon time. I'm going to say this.
I can do this all day.
You threaten his family. He's like, oh, bet. Let's go.
He's doing one of those, I could do this all day type of situation.
Yeah. I don't know how good that is, but hey.
Although, I don't know how Selena and Richard are doing because they have their own little situation that they're trying to handle.
That they are.
But he's buying them time.
He's doing something.
At least Mr. Negative isn't going down there and attacking them while they're caught up in the security system and kind of locked down in place.
Yeah, true.
And, yeah.
Still very much danger.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, they're not dying yet.
Yeah.
As far as we know.
This is, also, side note, this is issue number 23. There is one more issue of this book.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe I have to double check because technically this was supposed to come out. This book was supposed to come out in November, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
But it didn't come out until December. And I know that it's January when we're reading it here now. But I believe the final book comes out in February.
Is that right?
I could be wrong. But I believe the final book comes out, issue number 24, if you will, comes out in February.
Okay.
That kind of got pushed back a little bit.
That should still be fun. Everybody can catch up, read what they got to read, or rather we can catch up.
Mm-hmm. And yeah. And then that'll be the final issue of the series, unfortunately. Sad face.
It was good.
Why does it have to leave?
But it was worth it. It's a good read. If you have not yet started it, I suggest you go ahead.
Pick up the trades.
Exactly. I was just about to say that. Thank you, Bumblebee.
At this point, go, get the trades. The trades are ready and available.
You will not be disappointed. You will love it. It is amazing. So far, so good for me. What about you, Bumblebee?
I agree. This book has been fun. It's been interesting to see how these, characters that we know in the regular universe and how they've changed and adapted certain characters.
Right.
Like who would have thought that Gwen Stacy was one of the Mysterios, and who would have thought the Mysterio was like one in 5 people that share the power? And
that one tripped me out because that was crazy.
And apparently, Richard is Venom.
Yeah.
It's just, and Uncle Ben is alive. Uncle Ben is alive.
A whole lot is going on, but I'm not mad about it. It's pretty good. You guys check it out, most definitely. Get to your local comic book store. Support. If by some reason you are unable to, you can always check out the app. The
Marvel Unlimited app.
Where you can read it with your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, on a plane, on a train, anywhere, anytime. We love you guys. We're back. As always, peace. Take care and Happy New Year.